Alright, we're on our second match of week 2 with the Miradon the Lightning versus Chien-Paounding. Both of these players are 0-1, but Miradon the Lightning had a heartbreaker on an unfavored type matchup where like literally last hit, and Chien-Paounding probably started out with his worst possible matchup, which was rock type. Looking at the leads right now, Abominus is kind of a problem for Miradon the Lightning. No, Electric Stab just is an issue. Just doesn't do much against Abominus, especially when Mega Abominus just hits so hard. I would want to lead, and I would expect that as a lead, and I think Chien-Paounding, I think that it is a good lead, so you can also get Snow Up. So I would want to lead something with like probably either Iron Hands or Mega Manectric. Mega Manectric gets Heat Wave, which would be pretty big. So I would start lead with one of those. And then Tapu Koko is a pretty safe lead, just to, you know, hits Kieran's hard, hits Chien-Pao hard with Dazzling Gleam. So for Chien-Paounding, I still like Mega Abominus, and like I'm not sure what else you'd lead with it. Maybe just like maybe just like another special attacker, because I would be scared of like Mega Manectric lead. So like maybe like Regice or like Vanillish. But let's see what they end up doing here. Okay, so this is not the lead I was expecting at all. There is no snow being set up right now, which is a little concerning for me. It's actually not the biggest deal in the world, because most electric types are special attackers, and like Electivire is physical with this lead, so like that's kind of a loss, and you're also not getting screens up, which is an issue. But he did manage to get the Tapu Koko out early without it being risking like healing anything like the Kyurem or the Chien-Pao, so that's good. Electivire, I'm not really sure what Electivire like does here. Maybe this is some like discharge stuff where you just mash discharge and get motor drive and get speed boost. I wouldn't be surprised if you're doing that. I'm not really sure what you do with either of these two mons, honestly. You're also not getting blizzards up. Yeah, I really think you need to lead with the snow lead. Maybe even Ninetales if you're like scared of like what's it called? Manectric. But I honestly don't know what these sets are gonna be, so I'm not even gonna pretend to call it a play. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, this gets snow warning. Okay, he's got Snow Up. I forget everything I said. This is what I get for not. Yep, I was right on the discharge. Okay, wow. I forgot. Ice Spinner is actually really huge in this matchup. That is a great turn one by Chien-Paounding. Getting screens up is always fantastic, and you're getting rid of electric terrain immediately. And now, in order to get this electric terrain back up, you have to switch twice. And electric types are pretty good at switching because Volt Switch is such a common move. But now it's just such an awkward thing that you need to think about. Let's see. Fire Punch probably no longer. It's close at whether it kills Vanillish, and I think it still does even after screens. So I would want, and now that Electivire is the fastest thing in the field, like I would want to like protect Vanillish, or like switch in. You can't really switch in anything. Like, yeah, just probably maybe like protect, and at this point, just get some extra chip. You just make the burn terms. Yep, I like to protect here. And there's the Brick Break attempt to get rid of screens, which we've saw last time. I did not know Regice gets Earthquake. Earthquake, frankly, not doing that much. Honestly, like, I think Blizzard is probably just still like a better move here because it hits both. It's stab. Even it probably wouldn't have done like as much. It would have been close because Blizzard's also stronger. You also get the freeze chance, so I like Blizzarding here a lot. But now these screens are gonna go bye-bye, so you're gonna have to find a way to like accept that that's happening. So, like, maybe switching to Ninetales to, like, eat a Brick Break, maybe. And then this Rotom Wash is probably just pressing a lot of the electric move. Maybe Volt switching, maybe just Volt switching back into Tapu Koko. I wouldn't be surprised. So maybe just like Ice Spinner again. This looks like Basical Regice, which I think they have around between Physical Attack and Special Attack. It's not that big of a deal with that. Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if like this is another Volt switch. Okay, I forget that. Yeah, okay. So the Will-O-Wisp is that. So I was wrong with the. So the Will-O-Wisp just trying to get some chip on the Regice and decrease its power, which I actually like a lot here, because this Regice is just like gonna live for so long. So like just getting chip on it and just making it just like kind of like a liability to have on the field is actually really smart. All right, this Abomasnow isn't a. You gotta worry about Fire Punch, but Electivire is strong, but not that strong. It's like 125 special attack-ish. And you know it's a quad weak to fire, like Mega Abomasnow plus Snow is gonna... It should still probably take it at least somewhat well. So I would just start trying to get like things off the field, like start to press the Blizzard button. It's probably what I would do here. Yeah, Fire Punch, okay, that did a bit more than I thought. Okay, the Will-O-Wisp does actually connect. Oh, Giga Drain, right. Okay, so that Giga Drain just gets the Oko, and unfortunately, Fire Punch still looks like it's barely gonna kill next turn. So like maybe you want to start pivoting back to Kyurem is my guess, but I'm assuming the Tapu Koko is coming back up. Just get the here's the Manectric. So I'm assuming this Manectric is gonna just Heat Wave this turn. That would just be a safe play. Just smash Fire type moves essentially. Heat Wave hits really hard here. And then what do you even do about it if you're Chien-Paounding? Because you don't really have many the only switching you kind of have is like Kyurem. Like you're taking 2 moves still, but you don't want a Mega Abomasnow to Mega Abomasnow just doesn't. You still have to deal with the Iron Hands also. Jeez. Yeah, this is just a rough spot. Oh. This gets Rock Slide. Did not know that. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna get another speed boost, which is... Oh my gosh, that Earth Power hits hard. So you got the Manectric off the field, which is very good. That's just one less like Fire type mashing that you get rid of. I still would have liked this. I'm assuming this Manectric is running Heat Wave. I still would have just preferred if you just like mashed Fire type moves, because you have speed control. The Electivire doesn't need to be faster, truthfully. And another thing here has like Slush Rush. So like just mashing Fire type moves I thought was a pretty safe move. But now you at least get a pivot to like Iron Hand, or like even get Electric Terrain back up, which is both nice things. Yeah, Alolan Raichu. What is this Regice's last move? I want to figure that out. Okay, Raichu gets Fake Out, so like... But what else? What do you even do again? Like, I'm assuming this Abomasnow gets protected. What did you just like protect a Abomasnow and just attack with? Yeah, you probably just attack a Abomasnow, attack with Regice, and then I would just Fake Out the Abomasnow, assuming it has protection, and just like start chipping away at this Regice before it's too annoying. Yeah. Okay, this is a good call by Chien-Paounding. Just get the Snow back up, which just boosts up the defense even more. But this was a great call out from Miradon and the Lightning, just calling just a switch in and just like, let me just get this chip on this Regice and just get this guaranteed damage, because it can't protect, so that's like not only a safe play, but it also just covers just the switch where it just like now you get max value of Fake Out. Get the Snow back up, and this is getting so much health back, and now that the Roar Veil comes back up, I'm guessing. Okay, here comes Nuzzle. He's got to have to fight. Okay, he gets the Roar Veil up. Okay. I don't really like protecting that much with the Regice here, because keeping it alive is not the biggest deal in the world. You kind of just want to, like, it helps support the team, just start doing, like, chip damage. Like, Earthquake would have hit the Ninetales, which would have been kind of bad. But like, you're doing chip onto like Raichu, which is a pretty frail mon. And like, if you only had a, maybe you like can switch back to, nah, it just burns, so it doesn't even do enough. Yeah, just Regice just needs to like start doing damage before, you know, every other mon just gets ignored, and this Regice just doesn't have enough gas to end the game. Yeah, I like trying to keep the Regice alive, and here and the screens go bye-bye. Earthquake. Okay, this was, oh my gosh, that did nothing. Just the burn and Regice is not that high natural physical attack stack, just really biting it right now. Okay. There is definitely a pattern with Chien-Paounding that like happened a decent amount first game, but even more the second game, where the mon that just, if a mon didn't protect last turn, it will almost guarantee protecting that turn, which makes it susceptible to double ups, which is what happened here. And now the Regice just spent the turn, like, it could have got hit by the right Rock Slide, which would have been like kind of bad to get a chance to flinch, but again, Rock Slide I don't think would have KO'd. And again, this Regice just needs to start contributing to the field. Okay, Chien-Pao. Okay. So, Chien-Pao, Dark-type move, the Aurora Nitrid seems like the obvious thing to do here. Definitely would OHKO. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raichu just protected this turn, or even just switched into, like, Iron Hands or Tapu Koko. So, like, honestly, I don't know the exact calcs, but like, Icicle Crash may honestly KO. I honestly just want to like not do a dark type move on this Alolan Raichu. Like, I don't know, I don't know why, like maybe like Earthquake plus Icicle Crash, just the Alolan Raichu spot, and then if not, you can just do an next turn. Yep, here comes the switch, which I predicted here. Yeah. Okay, so well, Chien-Pao tries to go for Sucker Punch, which makes me think it doesn't have Crunch or like Throat Chop, which is very unfortunate for that spot here, because at least even if you crunch the Tapu Koko, that's still decent chip damage. Yeah, this is, how do you even win for here if you are the Chien-Paounding? Get Electric Tame back up. Try to like, wow, the second, this Electivire is actually just being a ginormous nuisance right now, because it's faster than Chien-Pao. It's like, maybe just like sucker. That was something I didn't think about for last turn. It's like maybe like try to Sucker Punch the Electivire now. Just maybe you'll KO. I don't. Electivire's bulk isn't that good. Oh, it's not Focus Dash, and yeah, it doesn't go for Sucker Punch this time. Probably just wanted to get rid of the Tapu Koko, and the Discharge is gonna hit the Protect. Yeah, and this is just a bit too much for Chien-Paounding to handle, I would think. The Tapu Koko is probably faster. The Electivire is super fast. So yeah, this is just, you just press dash, just smash attack, and I probably just keep on targeting the Kieran because the Bombso can't win the game on its own. So I would just double. The first Rock Slide miss, which is, it hasn't happened yet. Yeah. Okay, there's a flinch. Yeah, this is gonna wrap it up here. Just smash red moves, and yep. All right. Good job for the Miradon the Lightning. Hey man, this team was. This is just kind of. It looks like a neutral matchup, like on paper, but these electric types all get like decent, or either have secondary types that can threaten ice types, or they get decent coverage that can hit ice types. And some of these ice types do get coverage to hit electric types, like Regice technically gets Earthquake, but that's not really what it wants to be doing. Abomasnow gets Earth Power, which is nice. That's definitely nice. But like, you just don't have like the coverage moves to hit for super effectively, so you're just using just like normal move, like just normal stat moves, where like on non-resist you can smash electric types with Miradon Lightning, and on resist you have stuff like, you know, like Drain Punch on Iron Hands and Brick Break to remove screens. and stuff like that. It's just very awkward to be dancing around. The Ice Spinner was definitely a good opener. I definitely like I criticized the opening at first, but one, I didn't realize that this was going to set up Snell because I paused too early. So that was, and two, just get rid of Electric Train calling out the Tapu Koko lead, which was nice. But yeah, this was just a bit too much to handle. Alright, that's going to do it for me. Good games. And I'll see you guys, not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see you guys whenever. Bye-bye.